Did you know that some of the healthiest looking fruits could silently be sabotaging your blood sugar control? That's right, those innocent snacks in your fruit bowl might not be as diabetic friendly as you think. Welcome to Health Hub, your trusted source for science-backed health tips and advice. Today, we're counting down the top 10 worst fruits for diabetics. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn might completely change the way you view your diet. Let's get started. Addressing common myths with science-backed research. When it comes to fruits, myths abound, especially for those managing diabetes. Let's debunk some of the most widespread misconceptions. Myth number 1, all fruits are healthy for diabetics. While fruits are rich in vitamins and fiber, not all of them are created equal. High sugar fruits like bananas, grapes, and dried figs can cause blood sugar spikes if consumed in large quantities. Research shows that the natural sugars in certain fruits, like fructose and glucose, can raise blood sugar levels faster than starch-based foods. Myth number 2, fresh fruit juice is better than sugary drinks. While juice might seem like a healthier option, it's often just as harmful. Juice strips away fiber, leaving you with a sugar-laden liquid that can cause a rapid glucose surge. In fact, a single glass of orange juice can have the same glycemic impact as a can of soda. Myth number 3, natural sugars are safe for diabetics. While natural sugars may be less processed, your body treats them the same way as added sugars. Whether it's from honey, dates, or high-sugar fruits, the impact on your blood sugar can be significant. Top 10 worst food for diabetics. Number 10, grapes. Starting at number 10, we have grapes, those small, juicy bites of sweetness that are often mistaken for a guilt-free snack. So, why are grapes problematic for diabetics? Let's break it down. First, grapes are naturally high in sugar. A single cup contains about 23 grams of sugar and over 26 grams of carbohydrates. That's almost equivalent to a candy bar. What's worse is that their glycemic index, or GI, is moderate, hovering around 50 to 59, meaning they can quickly raise blood sugar levels. Now, don't get me wrong, grapes aren't completely bad. They're packed with vitamins C and K and are rich in antioxidants like resveratrol, which is great for heart health. But for diabetics, the issue lies in portion control. Because they're so small and easy to eat, many people end up overindulging, leading to unintended blood sugar spikes. My advice? If you love grapes, stick to a handful, about 10 to 15 grapes, and pair them with a protein or fat, like a few almonds. This combination can help slow down sugar absorption and stabilize your glucose levels. Number 9, cherries. Coming in at number 9 are cherries. These little red gems are sweet, tangy, and full of flavor. But for diabetics, they can be more trouble than they're worth. Cherries contain around 18 grams of sugar per cup, with a glycemic index of 62. This means they fall into the moderate to high GI range, making them a risky choice for blood sugar control. To put this into perspective, a single serving of cherries can raise your glucose levels as quickly as a slice of white bread. Interestingly, cherries are also rich in anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that has been shown in research to improve insulin sensitivity. However, this benefit doesn't outweigh their high sugar content for those already struggling with blood sugar control. If you can't resist cherries, stick to small portions, and consider eating them alongside Greek yogurt or cottage cheese to mitigate their impact on your glucose levels. Number 8, lychee. At number 8, we have lychee, a tropical fruit that's sweet, fragrant, and incredibly addictive. But for diabetics, this exotic treat can spell trouble. Lychee is one of the highest sugar fruits out there, with about 29 grams of sugar per cup. That's almost 8 teaspoons of sugar. Its glycemic index is relatively high, which means it can cause rapid blood sugar spikes. While lychee does offer some health benefits, like a high vitamin C content and antioxidant properties, the sugar overload makes it a risky option for diabetics. Plus, because they're so easy to eat, it's easy to go overboard without realizing it. Instead, consider swapping lychee for guava, which has a lower sugar content and is equally refreshing. If you must have lychee, limit yourself to 3 or 4 pieces and enjoy them as an occasional treat. Number 7, papaya. Rounding out today's countdown at number 7 is papaya, a fruit celebrated for its tropical flavor and nutritional benefits. But don't let its reputation fool you. It's not as innocent as it seems for diabetics. Papaya has a glycemic index of 60, placing it in the moderate range. A single cup contains about 11 grams of sugar, which doesn't seem too high at first glance. However, the way papaya's sugars are metabolized can still lead to noticeable spikes in blood sugar levels. On the bright side, papaya is rich in digestive enzymes like papain, which aids in digestion and reduces inflammation. But for diabetics, these benefits don't outweigh the need for caution when consuming this fruit. To enjoy papaya safely, stick to small portions and combine it with fiber-rich foods like chia seeds or a sprinkle of lime juice to balance its impact. Number 6. Mango. At number 6, we have mango, the king of fruits. Known for its sweet, tropical flavor, mangoes are a favorite in smoothies, desserts, and even on their own. But for diabetics, this royal fruit comes with a hefty price. A single medium mango contains a staggering 45 grams of sugar and 50 grams of carbohydrates. That's more sugar than a can of soda. Its glycemic index hovers around 51, which is considered moderate but can still lead to significant blood sugar spikes when consumed in large amounts. Why does mango rank number 6? Despite its high sugar content, it's also loaded with fiber and vitamin C, which can have some benefits for blood sugar control, if consumed in very small portions. But most people struggle to stick to just a small slice, making it a tricky fruit for diabetics to manage. If you're a mango lover, enjoy no more than a quarter of a medium mango, and pair it with protein-rich foods to slow down the sugar absorption. Number 5. Pineapple. Coming in at number 5 is pineapple, a tropical delight that's as sweet as it is tangy. But while it might be a refreshing treat, it's not the best choice for those managing diabetes. Pineapple has a glycemic index of 66, which places it in the high GI category. This means it can cause a rapid rise in blood sugar levels. A single cup contains 16 grams of sugar, making it one of the sweeter fruits on this list. One reason pineapple ranks higher than mango is its GI. While both fruits are high in sugar, pineapple's quicker absorption rate makes it more likely to cause a glucose spike. Additionally, its natural acids can irritate the stomach, which is a concern for diabetics with gastrointestinal complications. And don't get me started on canned pineapple. Those versions are often soaked in syrup, doubling the sugar content and making them an absolute no-go for diabetics. For those who can't resist, limit yourself to a small slice or two, and pair it with fiber-rich greens or nuts to slow down the sugar release. Number 4. Watermelon. Rounding out today's countdown at number 4 is watermelon, a summertime favorite that seems hydrating and healthy at first glance. But for diabetics, this fruit is deceptively dangerous. Watermelon has a glycemic index of 76, making it one of the highest GI fruits on this list. Although it's low in calories and mostly water, its natural sugars are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, leading to sudden spikes in glucose levels. Why does watermelon rank higher than pineapple or mango? It's because of its sheer GI score. Even a small portion can cause a noticeable impact on blood sugar, especially if eaten on its own. Research has shown that high GI foods like watermelon can strain the pancreas, making it harder for the body to manage insulin production over time. If you enjoy watermelon, try combining it with high-protein snacks like nuts or seeds, and always measure your portion sizes carefully. Half a cup is usually enough. Remember, if you found this helpful, like this video and subscribe to Health Hub. We post fresh, easy-to-follow, research-backed health tips every single day to empower you in managing diabetes and living better. Don't forget to turn on notifications. We're here to support your health journey, because your health is worth it. Number 3. Bananas. Taking the third spot is the ever-popular banana, a fruit that's synonymous with convenience and energy. But what makes bananas so problematic for diabetics? One medium banana contains 27 grams of carbohydrates, 14 grams of sugar, and has a glycemic index of 51. While this GI score is moderate, the high carbohydrate load can wreak havoc on blood sugar levels when consumed in larger portions or over time. Ripe bananas are especially concerning for diabetics. As bananas ripen, their resistant starches convert into simple sugars, making them sweeter and more glycemic. Studies show that ripe bananas can cause a quicker spike in glucose levels compared to their greener counterparts. Why does banana rank number 3? Despite its high sugar and carb content, it's rich in potassium, which is essential for heart health, a common concern for diabetics. But the downside outweighs the benefits for most people struggling with blood sugar control. If you can't part with bananas, opt for smaller, less ripe ones and limit yourself to half a banana per serving. Pairing it with protein, like peanut butter, can also slow sugar absorption. Number 2. Dates. At number 2, we have dates, a natural sweetener often considered a healthy alternative to sugar. But for diabetics, these dried fruits pack a sugary punch that's hard to ignore. Just one date contains 16 grams of sugar and 18 grams of carbs. To put that into perspective, eating 5 dates is equivalent to drinking a can of soda in terms of sugar intake. What's worse, their glycemic index can range between 42 and 55, depending on the variety and ripeness. Dates are also calorie-dense, meaning it's easy to consume a lot without realizing the impact on your blood sugar. Research shows that dried fruits, including dates, can cause prolonged glucose elevation due to their compact sugar load. Why do dates outrank bananas on our list? It's the concentrated sugar content and the tendency to overconsume them. Even a small serving can disrupt blood sugar balance significantly. If you're craving sweetness, limit your intake to 1 or 2 dates at most, and balance it with nuts or cheese to mitigate the sugar impact. Number 1. Figs. Finally, at number 1, we have figs, both fresh and dried. While they're visually stunning and taste delicious, they top our list of the worst fruits for diabetics. Here's why. Figs are incredibly high in natural sugars. A single dried fig contains 20 grams of sugar and 23 grams of carbohydrates, with a glycemic index of 61. Fresh figs, while slightly lower in sugar, still pose a significant risk to blood sugar control. The natural fructose in figs is absorbed rapidly, leading to a sharp glucose spike. Additionally, dried figs are often consumed in large quantities, which can amplify their impact. Figs rank number 1 because of their deceptive sweetness and the fact that they're often marketed as a healthy snack. But for diabetics, they can be a hidden sugar bomb that's difficult to manage. If you love figs, treat them like candy. Enjoy one as an occasional treat, not a daily snack. Expert tips on eating fruits safely. Now that we've cleared up the myths, let's talk about how diabetics can enjoy fruits safely. Here are some expert tips to keep in mind. Tip number 1. Choose low glycemic fruits like berries, cherries, and apples. These fruits release sugar slowly, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. Tip number 2. Pair fruits with protein or healthy fats. Adding a handful of nuts or a dollop of Greek yogurt can slow down sugar absorption and keep you fuller for longer. Tip number 3. Watch your portions. Stick to 1 serving of fruit per snack. Think of it as a fist-sized portion. Tip number 4. Monitor your blood sugar. Everyone's body reacts differently to fruits, so keep an eye on how specific fruits affect your glucose levels. The bigger picture, lifestyle matters. Managing diabetes isn't just about avoiding certain fruits. It's about adopting a balanced lifestyle. Let's look at the bigger picture. A healthy diet is just one piece of the puzzle. Regular physical activity, stress management, and getting enough sleep are equally important in maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Combine your fruit choices with a diabetes-friendly meal plan. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, and limit processed carbs and sugars. And don't forget the power of support. Joining a diabetic community or working with a healthcare provider can help you stay on track and achieve your health goals. Conclusion with call to action. So, there you have it, the top 10 worst fruits for diabetics and everything you need to know about managing fruits in your diet. Remember, knowledge is power, and small, mindful changes can lead to big improvements in your health. Did this video help you understand how to make smarter fruit choices? If so, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Health Hub for more science-backed tips to take control of your health. Share this video with your loved ones, and let's help everyone live healthier lives together. Congratulations on taking another step toward better health. But wait, it doesn't stop here. Want to know which foods could shockingly lower your sugar levels? Or the secret breakfast ideas every diabetic should try? Don't miss these must-watch videos on your screen right now. They're packed with insights that could change your life. Click one and start your journey to healthier choices today.